Are you racking your brain trying to figure out a last-minute gift for your favorite beekeeper? Do you know someone who's interested in beekeeping that you need to get a gift for and you don't know where to start because you know nothing about beekeeping? Well, don't worry. I got you, boo. I can't take myself seriously. I'm a beekeeper and I'm going to show you 20 plus gifts that I totally wouldn't be mad about getting. If you know someone who's just now getting interested in beekeeping and doesn't quite know if it's for them or not, a good place to start is with some educational gifts. If they haven't taken a course yet, it would be really cool if you found a local course for them to take. There might be one hosted by your local beekeeping club or association. Sometimes there will be courses offered at your local college, university, or your county extension office. If you're unable to meet up, another great option is online courses. The Oregon Master Beekeeping course, which is run through the Oregon State University Extension, is now online, and people all over the country are taking it. It's a very good course, and I've taken the apprentice portion and the journeyman portion, and I highly recommend. I'll be linking everything in the description below so you can find out more information. But your state might actually have a master beekeeping program of its very own. Just remember that not all master programs are equal. Another couple options is Girl Next Door Honey and the course offered through the Penn State Extension. At the beginning of 2020, Penn State was offering this beekeeping course for free for a limited time. Maybe keep an eye and see if they offer discounts in the future. If the person you need to get a gift for isn't really into courses, then books are the next best thing. The few books I have in my possession and totally recommend are, firstly, Honeybee Biology and Beekeeping by Dewey Caron. I'm kind of a Dewey Caron fangirl, and I love how this is more like a textbook than like a read-through book. I can go directly to the index in the book, find the word that I'm looking for, flip to the page that I need, and find the information I want right away. This is the first book I turn to when I'm looking for something specific. Second is the Beekeeper's Handbook. This book is used by the Oregon Master Beekeeping Program. That's why I continue to recommend this book. Additionally, the Journeyman program also uses the Dewey Caron Honeybee Biology and Beekeeping. Another educational book that I have is the Beekeeper's Bible. I think my favorite thing of this book might be the way it looks. This has all kinds of information in it, from beekeeping to the history of beekeeping. It tells you how you can use wax and other things from the hive. It also contains recipes and a lot more stuff. It's also just really pretty. A couple books I don't personally have yet, but I see recommended in various beekeeping groups all around the internet are Beekeeping for Dummies and The Complete Idiot's Guide to Beekeeping. Another book that you could get any beekeeper from beginning to someone who's been keeping bees for a bajillion years is Confessions of a Bad Beekeeper. This book is totally funny and written by a beekeeper of his mistakes. The tagline is what not to do when keeping bees and apologies to my own. It's made me laugh a few times. If your person you want to get a gift for isn't into reading, there's also you can get them an Audible subscription. I know for sure that the Beekeeping for Dummies book is on Audible. Another educational reading resource that you could get any beekeeper is a subscription to one of the two magazines, Bee Culture or American Bee Journal. They're both very good. I don't personally have a preference of one or the other. If you're a beekeeper looking to get a gift for yourself, you can contact either Bee Culture or American Bee Journal and request a sample magazine, and they will send you one, and you can decide which one you would like to subscribe to or subscribe to both. Next are some very practical and obvious gifts that you could get for any beekeeper, and the first is money or gift cards. Beekeeping is expensive, equipment's expensive, so if you got them money or a gift card or gift certificate to places like one of my favorite companies is Better Bee, and your beekeeper or interested beekeeper will not be upset about a man-like gift certificate. They have everything you need there. And additionally, a kind of cheap, but I think always reliable gift for a beekeeper would be extra hive tools. Amazon sells all kinds. Here's some that come in a pack of 2, and it has one of each style. You can't go wrong. I lose my hive tools all the time. I kind of wish I had one at every hive. Totally unnecessary, but I end up leaving one behind and then have to run back to the hive. Anyway, it's a thing. So I recommend having more than one hive tool. I'm also pretty sure that no beekeeper or wannabe beekeeper would be upset about getting a cool t-shirt or some kind of clothing item that's bee related. I have a Teespring and I sell some shirts there with my logo on it, but it's a bee, and there's that. Additionally, I found some fun ones on Amazon. I think these ones are really funny, totally relatable, and I wouldn't be mad if I got this as a gift. And here's a couple more that aren't funny but are really cute. If you're a beekeeper or interested beekeeper, collects toys, or you have a tiny person who is into beekeeping or you want to get into beekeeping, there are some pretty neat toys out on the market right now. I know that when the Beekeeping Barbie came out, it was like all the rage, and it looks really awesome. I like how it looks as if you can pull out frames and stuff from the hive, and she just looks smashing in her bee suit. Additionally, there's this Fisher-Price set, and it's super cute. And then there's this Playmobil set, and honestly, even though they're toys, I wouldn't be upset getting them. They're pretty cute and fun. And for your jewelry wearers, there's always really cute bee-themed jewelry, like the necklace I have here. It looks like this. There's also this cute little ring, and I am actually contemplating buying it. I just need to figure out my size. And there's always really cute stuff that if your beekeeper is a gardener or just someone who loves bees, you can get this really cute friendly bee garden sign, or this super cute hanging beehive birdhouse. And finally, some items for the home that I totally would not be upset about getting are basically anything bee themed, to be honest. But I found these specifically that I think any beekeeper would like to get. The ceramic goodie jar, I have seen these popping up for a while and I love it. The color's awesome, and here it has a matching cup and saucer sold separately. There's like a whole set, and you can find the links to that on Amazon. And as I said earlier, all the links are below in the description. Almost everything I've mentioned today is available on Amazon. So next we have this really cute ceramic mug. I really like the shape of it and that little bee that's protruding from the side. It's super cute and it would be fun to drink coffee out of. Then I found this really cute mug set, and it makes me so happy just looking at it. They're not all honeybees, but bees are bees and bees are awesome. Next, some wall decor. These Beekeeper patent prints are super cool, and it'd be really fun for the beekeeper to put up in their house, and they'd be really awesome conversation piece. And finally, some festive or non-festive gifts. I don't know, I kind of like these a lot. Here are a few ornaments that I was looking through and I was like, these are so stinking cool. This beehive skep glass ornament is so cool and so pretty and isn't like super cheap looking, and I'd love to get this. Also, if your beekeeper keeps bees in boxes like this Langstroth hive ornament would be perfect for them. You could even probably ship it to yourself, decorate it, personalize it for your beekeeper, and they would love it even more. Then most beekeepers use a veil, and this just matches basically every beekeeper. And it would look super cool on your tree or hanging someplace that makes the beekeeper happy. I came across this honey bear ornament and I thought it was so cute. This was a cool idea in my opinion. It would be a really awesome like milestone ornament if your beekeeper harvested honey for the first time that year, or you could even like personalize it, put the year on it and say congratulations, because getting honey from your bees, if you're a beekeeper, is like, ah, the coolest. So all of these gifts I totally would not be upset to get as a beekeeper. And all the books I mentioned are very informative and I totally recommend. You can't go wrong with beekeeping books if you have someone who's interested in beekeeping. Also, if you happen to be a beekeeper, maybe you could share this list to your friends and family if they're trying to figure out what to get you. If you're someone who is interested in learning more about beekeeping and other homestead related stuff, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything.